Hi everybody, it's Big Red, and we're here with our latest BoLS Battle Report, and today we are doing something pretty different. We have two new guys who you've never seen before. We have a John, who is going to be fielding this fantastic maroon kind of oxblood colored Imperial Guard army, versus Josh, who's running a Space Marine army. And here's our board. This one is just by random chance. This is a pretty sparse one, so we're going to see a whole lot of shooting on this one. So everyone be prepared for that. It looks like both of these armies are equipped with lots of long range fire, so it's going to be a big slugfest over here. We're running Capture and Control Spearhead, and let's go over the armies really quickly. Josh, what do we have here?
Two Thunderfire cannons, a tactical squad, broken. Lance cannons in the back. I got the Power Fist Melticon up front. Sniper squad combated too. Got 10 Marines inside of the Rhino. Got a Land Raider with 5 Assault Terminators and Lysander. I have 2 attack bikes with multi-meltas, and I have Shrike outflank with 5 Assault Squad members with 1 Power Fist.
Alright, and let's take a look at what John's Imperial Guard army has. What do we have, John?
In these Chimeras, we have 2 veteran squads with multi-guns. We have a Lehman Russ battle tank with plasma cannons. We have 2 company command squads with plasma guns, 4 plasma guns. We have another Lehman Russ tank with plasma cannons. We have a psychic battle squad, and we have a platoon command squad with flamers. We have a mana core, and then inside the Vendetta here we have a regular platoon squad with just a flamer, and then in reserves we have a Valkyrie with multiple rocket pods, and what it does is it has 1 squad with a flamer in there also for late time objective rather.
All right, Josh, I believe the Space Marines are going to try to. Who's going to try to steal the initiative here?
I am.
The Space Marines are going to try to steal the initiative. Let's see what we got. They do not. So off to the Imperial Guard, and we'll see what happens at the bottom of turn 1. See you guys later. All right, guys, we're at the top of 1, and the Imperial Guard have moved out. Actually, a kind of average, slow round of shooting. Manicore got 3 barrage templates, 2 of them missed, 1 of them immobilized that Land Raider, so the Marines are going to have a hard time moving out over there. Other than that, the Thunderfire batteries took some fire, shook it off just fine, and there was a tactical squad here that just got lit up very badly by a Psychic Battle Choir and Lehman Russ Exterminator. Did lots of casualties. They broke. 2 survivors are running over here, and this right here is the luckiest Rhino in the world, being hit by a Vendetta, 2 penetrating hits, double 1s. There it is. So we'll see what happens at the bottom. All right, it is bottom of 1, and the Space Marines have had a kind of frustrating turn. All the Thunderfires and ranged weapons, everything blazed away, but it was a really long range. The only thing that happened was that 1 lead Chimera right there was immobilized. Over here in the Battle of the Mountain, a bunch of close assault Terminators made it all the way over that mountain. They were fleet because Shrike is in this army, and then they had a slight chance of making a assault move through difficult terrain and hitting that 1 Chimera. They rolled double 1, so they're high and dry, and we'll see what the top of 2 brings. All right, guys, top of 2, and once again, this entire army, including the squads in those transports, opened up on this Marine army and managed to kill 3 Thunderhammer Terminators, put 2 wounds on Lysander, weaken the squad's resolve, and force a leadership check. They broke, and they fell back off that mountain right there, and that is all that happened to this Marine army. So we'll see what happens at bottom of 2. All right, we're in the bottom of 2, and the Space Marines have counterattacked pretty aggressively. Way over here, Shrike and a assault squad outflanked. They came on, hit that Lehman Russ Exterminator, and blew it away. Over here, way on this side, the attack bikes moved up, destroyed a Chimera. There's guys inside it. They were not able to assault it. And over here, the assault Terminators hit another Chimera, destroyed it, and knocked the squad out of it. And that is all we got. We'll see what the top of 3 brings. Okay, guys, we're at the top of 3, and the Imperial Guard have had a good firing phase, finally, after two strikes. Start way over on this side. The attack bikes, the Marine attack bikes over there, have been destroyed. Over here, a huge amount of combined plasma plasma melta, every trick in the book laid into Lysander and his squad and destroyed them. Over here, Shrike's squad has been shot up, weakened resolve, took some casualties, failed on their 2 leadership, broke, and they fell back to here. And then way over on the far left flank of the Imperial Guard battle line, the Vendetta finally succeeded in putting 2 more penetrating hits on this Rhino, not destroying it yet again, but it is now immobilized and weapon destroyed. So that squad's kind of high and dry. And we'll see what happens, bottom of 3. Alright, we're at the bottom of 3, and the Marines have counterattacked again. Over here, we have a platoon command squad whose Chimera has been attacked, no serious damage by that remaining Power Fist Assault Marine. Who's missing in this general area here is Shrike, who was hit and killed by a deviation from a Thunderfire cannon. So that's got to hurt over there. And then way down here in the kind of the sideshow of this battle, the Marines have disembarked from the crippled Rhino and assaulted and destroyed the Vendetta, and the guys who were in it ran, and off they went. And there we go. We'll see what top of 4 brings as the Imperial Guard swing back. Alright, we're at the top of 4, and this is a positioning turn, mainly, for the Imperial Guard. Over here, we see the entire Guard army is kind of moving into a big line, and they are moving up aggressively. All these tanks, psychic battle squads, infantry squads over there. The Valkyrie that was over there has turbo boosted way over here to get into a kind of a flanking position on the Marines' fire base, and the big thing that has happened over here is that Manicore took a shot way over here and destroyed the squad that was right here, broken. They ran off the board, and that's all we have at the...
Flamers killed them.
And there was a Power Fist Marine who was back here in the Imperial Guard backfield. He's been killed by Flamers, and that's all we had at top of 4. Let's see what the Marines can do. It is the bottom of 4, and the Marines are struggling to reach those objectives. Over here, this squad from the Rhino has moved forward, taking a shot at this fleeing group of guardsmen, killing 2 of them. They're a long way to go to reach that objective. Over here, Thunderfire, shots from all over the place have damaged and wounded these rear squads of Guard infantry. That one in particular took heavy casualties, held, and then some Marine snipers got some really lucky shots on the Valkyrie and stunned it. And that's all we have left. The Marines are kind of, as you can tell, there's not a huge amount of them left. They do have 4 scoring units, though, spread out all over the place, including in and around the rear objective over here. So we'll see what top of 5 brings. Alright guys, we're at the top of 5, and the Imperial Guard are giving it their all as we approach the end of the game here, maybe. Over here, this Marine squad here was the target of a psychic battle squad who suffered perils of the warp and killed a great many of themselves. But while they were rejoicing, they got hit by a battle cannon from that Lehman Russ way over there, killing many of them. They held. Over here, the Imperial Guard are continuing to move up aggressively up the hill, just trying to flood into the Marine deployment zone. This Valkyrie laid a whole bunch of fire into the squad of Marine scouts, killing 3 of them, and a ridiculous, catastrophic multiple rocket launcher deviation that went way behind the Imperial Guard vehicle, struck their own squad of guardsmen, killed half of them. They broke and are running. And that is what we have at the top of 5. We'll see what the Marines can manage to pull off at the bottom of 5, and then we'll see if the game ends. We're at the bottom of 5, and the Marines are desperately trying to push back this Imperial Guard assault. Over here, deep in their deployment zone, the Valkyrie has been immobilized. There's that squad of guys who were near it have broken. They took some casualties, and off they go. The 2 remnants over there. These Marine snipers put some fire into that Imperial Guard squad, thinning their numbers. There was a squad in and amongst those ruins who've been shot down to 1 guy. There he is. And then way over here, the last 2 survivors of a tactical squad have moved up and assaulted this Chimera to no effect, and that is where we sit at the end of 5, and let's see if the game ends. It does not.